boys and girls, so in this video I'm going to just share and discuss about this animal called Barbatos or Venti. Is Venti still useful in current version, or is Venti getting worse and not that powerful enough in right now? Is Venti dropped from meta? There's a lot of questions right now, and we get a lot of strong animal characters like how to check all them. Yeah, you had some Kazuha, Sayu, and Jin, and even Sucrose. There's so a lot of competition of animal, and we know that animal characters are very powerful nowadays. Especially right now, we have Kazuha, one of the most powerful and the underrated characters at the first when he came out. So I will just try my best to show about how to play Venti, or is Venti still worth right now. And if you have Venti, should continue to build Venti. I'll talk about everything in this video. Alright, so right now the first I have Venti. Okay, you're so cute. I have Venti for level 69. I haven't get him maxed out yet. And I have 549 elemental mastery, which I think is not really that high enough. And maybe it's high enough, just I think I can still be more higher. Strictness level 70 with R1. My artifact I got with full set of resistance, and I'll give him an attack and elemental mastery on these both sides. Overall, my artifact is not really that good, as the substats is not that impressive for me, and I might go to reroll again for the resistance hunt in future. And next is next I have 0 constellations, and level 4 talents is not that high, and level 6 is not really, which is now like the requirements, and go to level 6 to get a high damage. So this is basically how my Venti build, and I play Venti mostly in domains or sometimes in the bosses. So really I love with this thing because I need to fight the Hydro boss, so I need more cryo to deal more damage easily, so that's why I run with this team. And basically you can use Venti to collect all these things by just charge it, and it's quite good. But you have Sucrose might be more faster. Wait, let me call it first. Nowadays, if someone have Venti and you reach Inazuma, you will realize that Venti is very hard in Inazuma, as most of the Inazuma characters, the new mobs, the new enemies are in big size, which make his ulti is not pulling it off. So this is what we are facing in Inazuma. I will do some showcase, so give me a moment. I'm gonna try to switch characters. Okay, I put back Xingqiu. Okay, let's go into Inazuma and anywhere just to find some characters to showcase. What do I mean? I think that is around here. Yeah, I think here we have some Nobushi. Okay, so we found it in front of here. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So usually in normal enemies, you just be pull each other. But yeah, I'm using my soldiers just now. Why are these frozen? I think I get it. You just needed to frozen me so that you can stop there for a while. It is due to like this ulti can like completely crowd control for those Nobushi. Like if some are like Hilichurus, like they might be like crowd control for a while and they come move for a certain time. So let's do again with this Samurai boss. Again, look, he's still over there. Now most of the samurai does get affected by this animal. So that's why I think that Venti is not really that powerful in this map. But I think in other regions she's still very usable and very good. Okay, let me finish it. Where is it? Okay, let's do some tests. We have other enemies over here. I guess no. Alright. Just not about Nobushi, like they can be pulled but not really well. Just it's still they still can they still can do some skill, do some move if I didn't freeze them. So this means they can escape the black hole they created by Venti. But how about the other enemies? So let me find some. Alright, the villagers over there. I think they will die easy. Wait, I'll try to do faster. Okay. Alright. Look, they can fly and just start over there, like they can't move at all. So this is what I mean that I can't control. Whoa, 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 whoa. I haven't done this puzzle. I'll come back here later. So this is what I mean that the great power of Venti is you can like stun enemies for so long. But with Nobushi, like they can't fly, but instead they just being pulled and they still move a lot. Okay, I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I'm trying my best to get most of the energy particles here. Okay, so you just put them together, but they can still move. Like it just look down like they are like fully floating. So this is where I think the downside, the downfall Venti starts from here. Alright, this can make it off them. Don't hit him. Okay, so this is where the downfall of Venti, I guess, with new map. But overall, Venti is still very good in most of the domains, especially like the old domains that doesn't involve mostly healing, doesn't involve Nobushi. Like all these domains that Venti are still very powerful. But in some new one, if there's some Nobushi or those, just Venti doesn't fully utilize in those domains as yeah, it will be in big size. So as you can see that Venti is still very powerful in old contents, but not in new content. It just depends on the enemies. So in Spire Abyss in this place, I use Venti. And I'm very suffering to use Venti because right now the newest Spire Abyss from floor 9 awards is a bit hard to clear most of the content with Venti because most of the enemies they are huge and Nobushi, Odos and Samurai, which is a bit headache, and Venti is usually easy to miss by most of the enemies, that they can just dodge my ulti very easily. But overall I think Venti is still very good in adventure if you like Venti, because first is if you're facing a high mountain, you can just use this skill. You can fly up higher to collect some quests or collect some things, or you need to save your stamina. I need to climb so many. But overall Venti is still a good character and strong character. Just in Inazuma, when he faces all those Nobushi, it's a bit hard to play, and maybe you need a little bit more practice to do it. Or try to time your ulti very well, or using freeze team to let enemies stay frozen and just stay there permanently so that your Venti can easily do some damage. Alright, right now, so how to build Venti in my opinion. First of all is when you get him at least to level 70. Of course, most of the characters are usually level 70 at least. I don't care it's Venti or what, because in high world level you need level 70 at least. So for weapons, if you don't have stringless, then you can give this 5-star weapon if you got lucky. Okay, you can get to him. And if you don't have stringless, you give to this event weapon with blue order, as this increases animator mastery. Or there's still some other options, maybe like Fabulous for bow to energy recharge, so that you can just keep using your ulti very fast. But I don't really recommend this weapon. Or maybe this weapon just not really suitable for Venti, and also this one just for Venti. You want to try to give Venti as much animated mastery as possible, as he needs most of the EM. Next artifact, so far right now only Vidison Venera is suitable for Venti. There's no other artifact set that's suitable for Venti. Maybe Emblem, but I'm not sure, but I think this is the best set for Venti. And we have to try to focus to get animated mastery as more as possible, especially these two gears. I gave him animated mastery to try to push out higher. Constellation is not a must for me, and C1 isn't really good, just addition arrows, but C2 is a game changer, as it decreases the animal resistance and physical resistance. which is quite good. In talents level, you can not need to upgrade this one because you won't. It depends. If you really like Venti as a main DPS, play as main DPS, then maybe you upgrade this. But if you just play it as a sub DPS, then these two just enough. But I don't really recommend upgrade this. Just save your boots. Right, so I think that's all about the Venti guide and some very short gameplay. So I hope you guys enjoy and understand Venti in current situation and how strong is Venti so far right now. Goodbye, my name is Ringuardian and see you in the next video.